I am Stephanie's Major of Honor, and I have a 10-page speech. Oh, it's no, just one. I don't have a speech. I don't have anything written down. It's going to be short and sweet. So I'm sharing this, but I've known Stephanie for 9 years now. We met in college. I know, 9, right? I was looking at the calendar. I was like, oh my goodness, what happens? You know, you get old, and I'm not one of those. Sorry, I was just kidding. You graduate college, and time starts to fly. But anyway, Stephanie and I have had a lot of adventures. And, you know, we've been to some great places. We've been to some creepy places. Yeah, I don't recommend Econo Lodge. We went there once. There was, you know, it was really creepy. I'm just anyway. Yes, if there's bars in your hotel windows, probably go ahead and grab another hotel. Anyway, the reason that I bring that up is because being married, adventures are what you know. Yeah, being married, there's bars in the window. Being married, adventures is what keeps it fun. And so my little advice to you this evening is just, you know, as you begin your journey, the two of you guys together, is just make sure that you continue to have those adventures. Okay, even if it's just the adventure to go to a crazy restaurant down the street or go somewhere fun. That's really keeping the excitement there. Anyway, so tonight we're going to toast Stephanie and Fred. So everybody, may you guys have many, many, many years together with lots of adventures.
Cheers! Whoopsie! Cheers! I have index cards. Steve does? Yes. Woohoo!
All right. Most of you know I'm Greg's younger brother, Steve. And first, everybody being here tonight. It's always amazing how far people travel for free food and alcohol. But I know it means the world to Greg and Stephanie that everybody in the room can be here and sharing this special moment with the two of them. So it does mean a lot. I think we definitely need to give a round of applause to a couple people who had a real important part tonight, both Lynn and Sue Calhoun and Steve and Kathy Brown. So thank you for everything you guys are doing. Obviously, Stephanie, as always, you look amazing tonight. You look gorgeous.
Aww.
And Greg, you don't look too bad yourself, but you may never admit I have better taste than you, but I couldn't help but notice and just kind of copy my clothing style. I'm glad of that. And I've got to admit, it was a little ironic when Greg asked me to be his best man growing up. He used to ask our parents to do anything to keep me quiet. And here we are today, he's asking me to talk on the most important day of his life. No, wouldn't want to be anywhere else. I'm honored.
Woohoo!
Greg's not only my brother, but he's my best friend as well.
Aw, Steve!
So let's talk about Greg a little bit. You know, as growing up as brothers, we shared a lot of great memories. Like any kids, we played video games and played sports outside. Of course, picked on our younger sister, Lauren. We, I think even went as far as handcuffing her to a chair one night when her parents were out to dinner. She didn't get us back. We got into a little fight, put a hole in the wall, and she was very quick to rat us out when they got home. Somehow we both thought we were going to get away with that one. But I mean, growing up in the footsteps of an older, successful, responsible brother, it wasn't always easy. The one who got to do pretty much everything for me. But at the same time, it allowed for me to learn a lot. What to model myself after, and maybe more importantly, what not to. Some of you know the story, and shortly after Greg received his driver's license, there was a few incidents there, and he kind of earned himself a little reputation and earned a little nickname as well, Crash. And I think it was actually one of our uncles who came up with that one. But in high school, it seemed like pretty much every other week he was calling Dad for something, and anything from sliding off the driveway and getting stuck in the snow. I think he blew up the engine one time. Even went as far as totaling the car and class to start driving, and to this day, I still don't know what you were thinking of that one, Mom and Dad. Why you thought he was ready. But for me, it was definitely a perk of being the younger brother and learning from his mistakes. And fortunately for Greg, those were seemingly the only mistakes he made in life, and definitely overshadowed by many successes, probably the most important of which is sitting right next to him right now.
Oh.
And Greg, as you know, you're an incredibly lucky guy. Stephanie's a beautiful, intelligent woman, great personality. And Stephanie, it's been great getting to know you the past couple of years. Living in different states, we don't see each other as often as I'd like to. But I mean, for the past couple of years, I've already thought of you as a sister, and definitely look forward to having you be part of the family, and look forward to a lot of good times to come.
Oh.
You definitely deserve a good husband, so thank God for Greg and marrying him before you found one. In all seriousness, you did pick a hell of a guy.
Wow, I'm crying more now than I did at the wedding.
I've once heard that marriage is not about finding someone you can live with, but finding someone that you can't live without. And seeing these two together makes it pretty clear that's exactly what they've done tonight. And so I'd like you all to invite to stand and raise your glasses and join me in a toast to the newlyweds.
We have to stand? We have to stand?
But first, Greg, as your brother, I do feel you know a few words of advice that I'm sure will guide you to a very long and a very happy marriage. So first, just be sure to set the ground rules early and decide who's boss. And do everything she says. And second, just always remember 3 little words. You're right, Stephanie.
Ah, good
I
boy.
think I speak for everybody when I say that we wish you the very best for your future life together. So here's to Greg and Stephanie.
Woohoo!